Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely and delightful Sunday night. Hello, Omens. Hello. As usual with D&D, the way we go about things is we chat to the party in voice, but I will be talking to y'all in text, in chat. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know how this is gonna go. I play a fire sorcerer, and we're in hell. So everything has fire resistance. So I don't know how this is gonna go. But buckle in, have a lovely, relaxing night, and let's talk to the party. Here we go.
Who's there?
Hello.
They're like air.
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
Hello there.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, Doze.
Hey dear, ho
You
dear.
got those toes.
No.
Oh, hey, now we talking about
Hi there.
them toes?
No.
Oh, we're
okay.
talking about them toes,
Talking
yeah.
about this.
Hello there.
Hey,
Talking about them toes? Okay, now.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're on the end of the feet.
Of
Don't you know?
all the memes from a 2-year-long campaign to have, why is this one has stuck around?
Oh, this is what
Because you hate
happens
it.
when you're late, don't you know?
True.
Oh, hey, now we
Then
know
we're late.
if you show up late, things are gonna happen, and some of those things are gonna be toes.
I started at 8:01.
That's a minute late, don't you know?
Oh my
Oh,
god,
hey,
no.
that right there is, like a minute late. So
I can't.
Hey.
I can't.
So is everybody in watch together in roll 20?
Hold on.
Of course not.
I'm getting.
Why would I
like
be in
half
those
there.
places?
I don't know.
There we go. Okay. I actually joined the room.
Yeah.
Let me join it and
Y'all
unmute
sound very
it.
enthused.
I sure am. Oh, I gotta log in. Oh
I should
no.
probably open up my campaign notes.
Is this a penguin? What is
Yeah, what
Oh,
is going
it's one of
on?
sometimes when you go back in, it randomly chooses a YouTube video of all
And look
YouTube.
at the background.
I don't know. It's just cursed.
you tell us to join this skill and now
Oh, yeah.
it's just
Here we go.
That's just what
Is
Gil
this-
watches
is
in his
this
spare time.
DMCA okay?
I mean,
I
Mark
don't-
plays it.
I'm
But it's because it's his.
I'm
Is Mark gonna come and get us?
I Oh my god.
It's so good though.
Scrubs
It really
says,
makes me want to get my clown core on.
clown, that can't be a thing.
Oh, it is.
Absolutely isn't.
Oh, it's totally
As
a
a-
thing.
100%.
As a native Detroiter, I can tell you all about clowns.
Please don't. Also, Scrubs says something that's very concerning in chat. I never asked if Trinity's husband took out a life insurance policy. Wow, Scrubs, I hate it.
Oh dang, you guys should really work on that because
She's not gonna die. She's fine.
she's totally gonna die at
She's
some
not
point.
gonna
Okay,
die.
well, you know,
Famous last words.
it's totally fine because Monday's gonna open up her own insurance agency. So
Oh.
you can be her first customers.
I would
Because-
love to see Monday as a life insurance agent. I would love so much.
Oh yeah,
Don't
let
even
me check
joke.
the actuarial tables.
Oh, hey, so I've died before, so I can tell you how important it is to have a policy in place.
Don't worry, you'll
Never
die, but
mind.
you'll be okay. You'll come back.
Oh yeah, you'll come
Is-
back and then you'll have
I
the money
just-
waiting for you. That's what it's for.
I would love to see
Is-
like a State Farm spoof where she just pops up and people start screaming because she's a towering bugbear. Like,
Save 15% or more.
Are you in good
Oh,
hands?
hey, you can save 15% or more on your car insurance when you sign up with Geico.
I needed
I'm
that.
just imagining her being Flo from Progressive.
Oh, yeah, same. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to change it.
Why would you do that?
what's happening with the music? Why is Watch Together not working today?
It's all
is it
Sloppy's fault.
insurance fraud? If you die, collect your life insurance and then
Someone
resurrect?
resurrects you.
Oh, hey, now that was definitely a thing that happened in Dragon Ball Abridged. So
Yes!
yeah, I'm not sure if that happened in actual Dragon Ball because I haven't watched that, but
Oh.
We know a thing or two because we've seen a
I
thing or
was
two.
gonna say no.
Mom, this isn't Fargo. Get out. Go away, Mom. You don't want to watch this.
Oh, yeah, I love Fargo. So, we can talk about Fargo all day.
One of our
So-
characters
Okay, Mom,
has a
we can talk
Midwest
about Fargo.
Don't talk to my mom about
That-
Fargo.
That all
We are-
Hey, but
Wild
Fargo's so
tonight.
good.
Oh my goodness.
This is one of those nights. This is it.
It's been a good week, I think.
Yeah, we
It's
are
been a
dead.
week.
It's been a good- One
So
particular thing has been
that's true. So hello everyone, welcome.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello
We're
there.
really
Good
putting the hell
evening.
in hello tonight.
We really
Oh
are.
my
I'm
god.
putting the O.
So when our lovely wandering six, you all had taken a trip to hell.
it was pretty fun. The weather was a bit warm, but
Bit toasty, climate change. You guys had made your way teleporting to hell in hunt of a greater devil of some renown or some power named Zendrilla. You had found yourself on the plains of Avernus. Molten lava cracking the earth, fiery stones falling from the sky, and devils just generally lording around the area. You had made your way to a nearby town you found in the distance, discovering along the way destroyed ruins of a town not that long ago that was standing. You guys had made your way in to the city, meeting up with Trinity's mother, not quite catching her father, having a tense but short discussion. Your mother told you that she would give you the information about Zendrilla you required if you dealt with a horned devil named Jelgen, who was causing problems. An old acquaintance of Trinity's. Somebody she had played a few tricks on in the past. He was not fond of her. After traveling to one of Trinity's old dives, the Silent Corner, you met with Finn, the bartender and the owner of the establishment, an old friend, who offered you guys work for information on Jelgen. If you just happen to escort his booze back to the bar, then the deal was all but done. You guys went to the harbor, where the river Styx ran through this portion of the city, just molten lava. Several interested devil parties attempted to steal the booze for themselves. You guys were able to successfully fight them off. Now, sitting around, taking a deep breath, catching your breath, checking your surroundings. You guys look around the harbor. What would you guys like to do?
well, we're done. Should we go back to the bar?
Yes, I expect Finn will want his shipment.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we would do. Let's just go back.
I'm gonna
That's
use what my
fine.
healer's kit uses on Vela. So I think if I remember right, Vela, you're pretty low, right?
Yes. Oh, what if I actually opened my character sheet, and not just the Google Sheets page?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I won't. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unnecessary.
I'm hurting a bit.
So you restore 7 hit points plus additional hit points equal to your maximum number of hit die.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you guys are so close to leveling up, aren't you?
No.
No.
Some of us.
Yeah, well, not-
No, we're very close to level 10,
Yeah.
guys, right?
Well, the people who
Some of us
are
are already
no,
level
no,
10.
I'm very certain we are.
The people who just turned level 10 are technically close to level 10.
True.
No.
In
You
the sense
level
that they're near that
yourself, level
breakpoint like the
11.
rest of us. They're closer to 10 than 11.
A lot of things are closer to 10 than 11.
So, Vela, what HP are you at right now then?
I am up to 48.
48.
Okay. What am I doing? Oh, music. I was like, I can tell that this song's getting close to the end. Set myself up. Okay. So, that all
I'm
being
also gonna
said-
summon out my owl since we're just bringing stuff back.
Okay. You guys just start kind of carting it back at this point.
Yes.
The skirmish itself drew some attention, but honestly, nobody paid it much notice. Fights here need to be generally ignored. You make your way back down the small, like, narrow city streets, kind of the winding passages. I should also say during that fight, Lemur just hid. He kind of came back out at the end, like, "Oh God, that was quite the time."
I
Thanks for
wouldn't
helping.
expect anything more from Lemire.
Yeah.
Gotta help.
Takes a sip of his flask. I'm nothing but help. Let's go back.
Oh, so
That
you know,
went a little
usually I
Rick
don't
and Morty
like
there.
cowards. You know, because it's very cowardly to be a coward. But I do have to say, at least you play to your strengths. You know, being a coward.
Yeah, it kind of gives you like a finger guns.
My goal is to keep Lemire alive and like bring him back with us. Again.
Rip
He
kills
can be
vocal
our little
cords.
little housekeeper.
Exactly.
Except he doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
He just grumbles and drinks.
Yeah.
So he's.
I
He
mean,
can look after the house that we're definitely gonna buy. Oh,
We are
Exactly.
absolutely.
Or
we
we're
should
gonna-
You know what
totally
Trinity
buy an estate.
does?
What?
Let's-
Listen, wait, hold up.
So he kind of leads you guys back down through the city, and the rest of your kind of short trip back is rather uninterrupted. You catch some side glances from people because there are non-fiendish pieces of your party. A little bit odd, not unheard of, but just what's that group doing? Interesting. So you guys move back through the city and make your way back to the front of the bar.
Mhm.
Finn's kind of sat outside of it, arms crossed. Well, I'm glad that you were able to get that alcohol for me. Looks like the crates are in good shape too.
Yes, but Finn, you said that it would be bandits, and they were a lot more, well, I've never dealt with bandits quite like that.
Well, it seems like maybe you just been away from home too long. I mean, everybody here tries to one up and steal from each other.
Yes, but a shipment for the bar? To that excess?
Kind of smiles and gives you a bit of a wink. Little bit more than that there, sweetheart. Sorry for the bit of a fib. But you did retrieve my goods for me. It just ain't booze. Come on in. Bring that around back. I got a back door.
All right.
Kinda walks back to the back door. You guys open it and bring in kind of into like it's a hallway that leads into a storage room. You guys can see like various casks and like some food stocks and stuff like that. kind of sits around. Well, let me show you what you actually got for me. Crack open one of the crates. You see, there are bottles that are full of a liquid. Kind of uncorks one of them, kind of hovers it up in front of you guys. So normally, alcohol, you guys all know, has a very pungent smell, just of booze itself. This is very different. It is entirely scentless. It's almost like he's holding water up to you, and you see, like, looking down, like the bottles itself are like a dark glass, so you have no idea what color. Like they're not transparent at all. Um, so you can't really tell what color the liquid is either. Like looking down, it's hard to tell. This is how do you say well, this is something that could put you to sleep forever. Little bit of poison. A type of it, at least.
Like sleeping poison or death poison?
Oh, like the death poison.
Oh, so actual.
Yeah.
Not
Now,
that.
in smaller amounts, it could probably just knock you out, make you unconscious. But usually my purchasers are looking for larger amounts. I'll be honest with you.
For what?
Is it just like a health thing? You just like try to kill each other all the time, or?
Oh, no, no, no. Now, there are a small demographic of folk that are devils that purchase from me. They would use this in small dosages for sleep medication, but I mostly sell to those in the material plane. Plenty of folk wanting to assassinate there.
Oh.
Now, the other one, cracks open the other one. Now, this is a enhancing elixir, though the cost is quite sharp. It's new to me, just
Enhance?
brewed up from a source.
What does it enhance? Do you get like
It
stronger?
basically makes you stronger, faster, hardier, but the trade-off is normally death in our experience, or
Oh.
severe problems, depending on how strong your fortitude is.
How is
But
that an
Does this
enhancement?
sound like? Does this sound like what Rebel got done to him?
when he cracks this one open, it is not in like a opaque glass. It's like clear glass, and it's bright yellow. Um, it's different than what you saw with your grandpa and what you saw previously in like Stormport with the plague that was going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you just on like a base conclusion don't feel like it's related.
Okay. No thanks. I've had enough hand enhancements.
Yeah. It's not really for the individual. Say you're maybe a baron of a small duchy, right? Or you're a king over a whole kingdom, and you would like to win a certain battle, right? You have some chosen, very patriotic warriors imbibe such a liquid, and they are true terrors on the battlefield. Winning you the battle at the cost of their lives, but not yours. That's how, frankly, that's how humans think. So it's become a business. And here I am. Business is good.
It's messed up.
Well, We do what we can to survive down here. I won't judge you for it, although I wish I had known the severity of the transport.
Sometimes you just gotta say what you gotta say. You know how it is.
I do. All right, we upheld our end of the deal.
Yeah, tell us what you know.
Alrighty. I'll tell you something fun.
Oh.
Let me do one. I want to check something before I say. Make sure I'm getting all my stuff in order.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh my goodness.
Well, maybe you can try out for that legendary Crown of Wonder.
Oh my god.
Can I with y'all? What?
I,
I can't wait for it to rain.
It never rains in hell, Remmel.
Oh, I can't wait to be back up and in it for it to rain. I'm excited to feel water on my skin instead of flaming. Like,
Oh, you're a little on fire. It's fine. It's
well,
fine.
it just burns a little bit. It's okay.
Okay.
I have this ring though, and I exude an icy mist, so I feel like I'm a little cooled off. You know, if you get warm, just stand next to me.
Okay. I'll just we'll use you as like one of those fans at Disney World.
I use prestidigitation to create a slight breeze wafting over me to everybody else.
Instead of our little space
Slowly
heater,
rotating.
you're a little fan.
Perfect. So, Jelgan likes to do business around town. He'll still come in here every once in a while. Of course, always cloaked. I can tell. I can only really tell it's his business because, well, his clientele are usually outer planers, not devils, and not from here.
There was a cop
Need-
car that was like driving so slowly down the road with its sirens and lights going, but it was like, sorry, it just, whoa, that was weird. Continue.
Yeah, we heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was super slow. I was like, go away.
It's on a slow speed chase.
Basically.
It's chasing a sloth.
So, you can also tell because he only does business with jewels. For the most part. Gold, very rarely. Now, that being said, some friendly advice to you. He can shapeshift into anything. Just remember that. Now, that being said, his area of operations is most of the time out of a warehouse on the southwest side of town. Right now we're in the north, just north of the central square. I'm assuming you guys came from the east, where the more well-to-do folk live. But yes, if you look in the southwest and you look for a warehouse with this logo on it, that's the one that he uses most. He shows you just, it's pretty simple. It's a kind of, it's like 3 claw marks almost. It's just like a series of claw marks downward that are a bit more like stylized. This is the one that his cast use. Most Horn Devils, but he's the only one that has one down in that warehouse. So you probably see this logo across town. It's not rare.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
Insight check.
Okay.
almost the lowest I can roll.
What?
21.
So what, like a 30?
Yeah, I freaking knew it. Gosh
Well,
dang
one of my
it.
abilities is I treat anything lower than a what is it? Okay, anything lower than a 7 on the d20, I count as an 8 for picking out lies.
Yeah, for Inquisitor, for inside stuff.
Yeah,
So what did you roll total?
21.
21? Okay. 1 second. Let me whisper you.
This whisper brought to you by feet.
I'm just not even. I'm just, you know what? Fine. You can, I'm not gonna acknowledge it. It's fine.
What aren't you gonna acknowledge? You don't want to acknowledge the
Yeah,
feat?
what would you like to not
Are
acknowledge?
you admitting? Are you admitting defeat?
No, I am just not at the right mental capacity to freaking.
Avoidance is bad.
Too bad. Avoidance. Inaccurate.
I still think that the Jelkin's logo is the monster logo.
Oh my
3 vertical scratch marks.
god.
You know what they say? Monster gives you wings.
And Red Bull gives you toes.
Drink Red Bull to get more toes.
You can tell when someone has a problem when they have 30 to 40 toes on each foot.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
that's
they
a
can grow.
problem? Wait, you don't?
Yes.
They're
Yeah,
just
I
snacks
mean, that's
for
how many
later.
I have.
Yeah, I thought that was normal.
Okay.
You should get
well,
that checked out.
Okay, I'll go to the doctor and ask her why I don't have more toes.
Yeah, you
Good,
should do
yeah.
that.
I've just gone to my happy place. I'm not even listening to y'all. I'm just.
You're just self-conscious because you don't have any extra toes. We know.
What?
Right,
If
Cody,
you
I
want
DM'd
some,
you.
we can give you some
Okay,
extra
yeah.
toes
I
of
don't
our
want
own.
extra.
Yeah, we can
no,
give you some extra.
Do you want like
no,
12?
No.
You can
I-
pick different sizes.
I don't thank you. Toe
Alright,
seller,
I'm gonna-
I'll
give
give
me
you a
your
big
finest toes.
I'm gonna save Psyche from the toes.
Thank God.
Okay,
so-
so
That's
Listen,
what,
when
I'm
we're
here
supposed to be in
thrusting
hell.
strongest
We're not really
toes.
supposed to be in my hell. We're supposed to be in.
In your specific hell, yes, that's where we're supposed to be. Mhm.
Oh my god. No.
We're just at your house.
No.
So, kind of looks at you guys. But I wish you the best of luck. He's not gonna be an easy person to deal with, I'll tell you that.
is Finn, that's this bartender's name. Is this actually Finn? Is this the same Finn as we saw before?
Has the same appearance and same demeanor and speech.
I mean, like, is this Jokin? That's what I'm asking. Is this an illusion?
Oh,
or
I'm
mirage,
certain Jelgin would have murdered us.
Do you have any like true sight or anything like that?
I can if you give it to me.
I'm certain Jelgin
You
would have
can make a
murdered us.
perception check if you'd like.
Okay.
What is it?
Flame doesn't see shit, it sounds like.
Oh no.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh
Ball the
no.
one.
I mean, if
Oh,
you
don't
give me
lie.
10 more levels in Rogue, I can just immediately sense that it's not the right form.
No.
Okay.
No, you cleric.
Velocipaster.
I forgot about
So, but yeah, one, he just looks the same. So if you don't mind, I do have a bit of business to take care of myself. I wish you the best of luck.
What
You'll
else
need
you're
it.
telling us?
Hmm?
You're holding something back.
Well,
What would that be?
I'm a businessman. I can't tell you everything. I told you what you needed to know, what you wanted to know.
I want to know what you're not telling us. Does that count as a thing we want to know?
Why wouldn't you tell
Not
us?
in this transaction, it don't.
That's rude.
Welcome to hell, buddy.
It's not very nice here.
It is not very nice here.
No, it's not. But Finn, I have to know. Is it something that could get us killed?
Anything could get you killed here, darling. But
I don't know. We don't really stay dead very long. Whenever we die, like Monday, and we just came back. So
Oh yeah,
Hey,
not
I'm-
too afraid of dying. Just
yeah,
in
apparently
general.
it's not that bad.
No, it's fine.
I'm
You just wake up and you don't really remember how you died usually, and then you're back.
Oh, I remember
And
how
you know, a god's talking to you, and the god's real nice to you.
I didn't
oh,
And
gods aren't here, I tell
then
you
you
that.
go live in the woods. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's about what
Monday?
happens.
I just
Monday
got
this-
stabbed by a horseman and came back.
Monday. This sounds like a very Monday specific kind of thing.
Well, are you sure though? You haven't died.
Remel, did you talk to God when you died?
No, I just kind of.
Did you go live in the
You mi-
woods?
You might not remember it.
I don't think I remember it. I just everything went black, and
Trinity
then
is gonna roll to persuade.
Oh, what? To persuade Finn?
Yeah.
Okay.
While we're having this conversation.
That is a 19. I know these are dangerous times, but whatever you can tell us to get us through this would be much appreciated.
Here's what I'll tell you. Fine. Fine. I wouldn't trust the Dragonborn you saw the other day.
Oh yeah, no, they were super shady. Weren't they talking to the people we like killed?
No, they talked to you. You guys had made an arrangement to
I
meet
thought
up with
they had
them.
talked to the like white lizardy boyos.
Those guys were just sorry if I didn't make that clear enough. They're just the same species. It wasn't like the same exact ones from the bar.
Oh, I thought they were the ones from the bar. Okay. Gotcha.
I mean, he was super shady when he talked to us, so
I'm just saying I run a pretty most of the people here are regulars, and he was somebody I hadn't seen before. So, take that for what you will. That's all. I'm not trying to get involved in other people's business. And kindly, that's where my charity ends. So, I would ask that you see yourselves on your way out.
Okay.
You've
Thank you.
already done more than enough. Thank you, Finn. Stay out of trouble.
Oh, no problem. And if you ever find anybody that would like my wares or are looking for some yourself, I do offer good commissions.
We'll take note of it.
Well, good luck.
So he told us about this warehouse.
Uh-huh.
When were we gonna meet that guy?
He had talked to you guys about meeting in the morning next day.
Okay, so tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We don't need to meet that guy.
Well, here's
What if that's him?
yeah, I was just thinking, because Jelgen does have that ability.
Oh.
Also, that picture of your cat is so freaking cute. Oh my
Aw,
god. It's
thanks.
adorable.
Thanks.
So we could scope out the warehouse. See what we find? I don't know. What do you guys think?
We could scope it out. Or just like go in and get spells blazing. Or we could scope it out, you know.
Oh, hey, I'm all for just going in, axes and spells ablazing. I think that would be a good old time.
As
What
much.
is our,
Hmm?
what's our timeline look like? I know we have a week before Leon starts slurping up people topside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been here for what, a day and a half?
You guys have been here for
Okay, right?
a day.
Yeah, it's just been
It's
a
getting
day.
pretty late, I would say. So, like, you guys got here kind of earlier in the day, and you traveled into town, and then been going around town. But it's like you guys are starting to feel tired. It's like it's
Okay.
bedtime.
All right. Well, we can go scope it out. But we gotta get moving tomorrow.
Question.
Mhm.
Do we, so we can scope it out at night. Do we have the audacity to go to Trinity's house and sleep there? Or
That's
do
up to
we
you.
or do we want to go to a tavern?
We should totally sleep in the Hell Castle. I bet the beds. Wait, would we get like crappy bedrooms?
No.
Because I know we're supposed to be like your slave servants,
Well,
but
more like guard.
okay.
You know.
Or maybe like we should. I don't know. Maybe we should just go to an inn. But also, hell inns, I feel like, are a bit more dangerous
Yeah.
than like normal inns.
We might have better luck with fear now.
Yeah, let's just go to your mom's house.
The way you casually say your mom's house instead of Demoness's castle, you know? Let's just go to your mom's. She has cookies out, you know.
Don't eat them, they'll kill you.
Bedtime story.
And that's how I got the 14 heads on a pike all at once.
And that's how I met your father.
Oh no, we're gonna be here for longer than a week.
Something to point out here is there is no light changing.
Is there like a sky?
There is a sky that is permanently full of clouds.
Ah,
It is permanently like a gray, reddish color.
welcome to Mars, people.
Basically.
It's like kind of like a sulfuric volcanic kind of cloud.
And
Mm,
yeah,
fun.
it's constant.
This is spooky.
And the lighting level never changes. Since you've been here, it has not gotten brighter nor dimmer.
Okay, so I never really asked this before, but is there a moon here?
Are you asking the DM or are you asking in roleplay?
Specifically Trinity.
Oh,
Is there before I respond?
no, there are no
Okay.
celestial bodies that
Okay,
are visible.
okay. Monday, I'm sorry, but there are no moons in hell. But I'm certain your goddess, she's still with you in your heart.
Oh yeah, I know. She's always looking out for me. Not a problem. Just kind of weird, not having it up there. Like a big ol' eye.
Is that how you see it? A giant eye watching you?
Oh yeah, kinda.
Oh, kind of
Well,
sweet.
okay. Yeah.
Scary,
Like,
but
oh, imagine if one day it just opened up and there was an eye.
I don't want to imagine that actually.
Sorry, can I go to bed?
Oh, let's go to bed. Well, do we want to scope out the warehouse at night, or do we want to do it tomorrow?
A nice sleep. I'm really tired. My hands hurt from casting spells.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let us head back to
Which I don't
Mother's.
have many left.
Hmm?
Of which I don't have many left.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Oh, Bennett.
So you want to go back to the house, to the mansion?
Yes, Lemure, take us home.
All right. Well, let's go. I'm getting tired myself anyways. I'm getting tired of day drinking. Now it's turned into evening drinking. Ugh,
Sounds like a
Got it.
difficult life.
it is. Thank you for understanding.
Has he like noticed or cared that we've been slacking and pretending to be Trinity subordinates?
Not to your knowledge, at least.
Okay.
He hasn't. His demeanor has not changed. He's been pretty consistently, the same.
God, he just reminds me of Danny DeVito from It's Always Sunny, but with like imp wings. He just freaking.
You mean Impy DeVito?
I love it. Someone make this happen.
Can I offer you an egg in this trying time?
So I started blasting.
The trash imp
So,
eats garbage.
Lemur leads you guys back throughout the city. You do notice that there is kind of the light in the sky doesn't change. There aren't a lot of like drops. There's not a major drop in like foot traffic, but you do notice less. Like there are less tieflings, and there are no other like humans or like dragonborn or gnome or etc. There are almost exclusively devils on the streets, and there actually are some soldiers that are moving through. You catch more eyes. No one stops you, but you are more peculiar. And you do notice what looks like a couple squads, including maybe like a small phalanx of devils that are moving throughout the city in full brass plate armor that are moving towards one of the they're heading down towards the south.
Keep your eyes down. Don't look at anyone directly. We're almost to
Roll.
the house.
Mm-hmm.
Can do that.
What does Rimmel
Yeah.
do?
That.
Oh.
Even Lemur does the same thing, kind of. You guys quickly and quietly make your way back up to the ancestral home of Trinity's family. You enter the door. Lemur steps in. Ah. Let's see. Mistress, master, we've returned. We've returned, and I got him with me. Or Thrax, if you're around. Nobody answers. Well, I guess I'll just take y'all to the guest rooms.
All
Trinity, your room got remodeled a little while back.
Did they turn into the workout room? My parents said that too.
Nah, it's the second torture room.
So their
Aw.
version of a workout room, you could say.
Yeah.
My parents just turned my room into a sewing room.
I will gladly sleep amongst my party. Just take me to the guest quarters, I suppose.
Very well. It takes you up the stairs, down a very long hallway. Everything in this house is very it has a very Victorian aesthetic to it. Very high vaulted ceilings. A lot of column work. Very very decorative. It'd almost be ostentatious, but because of it all being pretty muted or neutral colors, it becomes a lot less gaudy. You guys make your way into a large room with a massive vaulted ceiling. There is one there are 2 beds with one sort of end table, one very large mirror, a chandelier hanging from the ceiling, and a fairly large window that opens up to outside. Though right now it's fully shuttered close. Here. I know there's only 2 beds, but I'm sure you guys have slept in worse. So, all the shit's there, blankets and stuff. If you need anything, I guess holler, but I'm gonna go to bed myself.
All right, Lemire. We'll see you later.
Thanks
See
for
you
the
later.
help.
You're welcome.
Even though you're not very good at cards.
I think that's a little rude.
No, you weren't very good at goldfish. You weren't playing right.
Okay, well, fuck you. I'm just like, I couldn't think of the word earlier, but yeah, the home style here is very much a mix between Victorian and Gothic. Very like regal and like, puff your chest out, royal. Like, look at us, we have very fine things, but we're not over the top and gaudy about it. You can like see that in the wardrobe and here in the mirror. The mirror itself is not made with like a shiny gold kind of frame on it. The frame itself is silver and it is very large. While the wardrobe is also 10 feet wide, by about 7-8 feet tall, made out of a very dark but finely made wood with deep engraving in it. And you notice the chandelier itself, that's peculiar to all. It doesn't appear to be made out of metal. It looks almost organic.
Bone.
Yeah, it's bone. Honestly, imagine one of us. This is huge. One of us could sleep in the wardrobe.
Can I sleep in the wardrobe?
There is a lion in there.
Oh my god.
What about
Is there a witch?
Well, there will be once I get in there.
Oh, that's
Sort
fair.
of.
Yeah. Here, you and I can sleep in the wardrobe, but then there'll be the lion and the witch in the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Oh
That
my
works with me.
god.
Great.
Oh man.
Proud of y'all.
Thanks.
Very
Are
proud.
you winning, son?
Yeah, we are. We're definitely winning.
Dad?
So, what would you guys like to do before bed?
I'm actually okay sleeping in the wardrobe as long as it's not like Kirsten will eat me overnight. Hey Trinity, is this Kirsten will eat me overnight?
What? No, it's a wardrobe. Why? What?
But it's a
I
hell
don't
wardrobe.
know.
We still
Yeah.
have normal furniture. Oh my.
You
Listen,
also
just
have abnormal.
That I would not consider that chandelier normal furniture.
Yeah.
don't
Is it-
think too deeply about the chandelier. Anyway,
I'm trying
just-
very hard not to,
just-
don't worry.
let's set up an area. We have blankets. If everyone can't fit on the beds, we have pillows. It'll be
Can I
fine.
sleep on a big fluffy blanket? I want like a big fluffy, like, maybe we could tie it. Are there like bedposts? I could make a hammock.
You want to make a bed fort?
We could make a
In
fort.
hell.
We should make a fort. Well, yeah, you gotta make the best out of a worse situation. I don't think people made a bed fort before.
Can we roll
I
an
mean-
investigation to make sure we're not being monitored before we make the bed fort? Because I don't think I can recover from it. I don't. If Fierna saw it, I don't think.
What are you looking for that would be observing you?
Well, I know that the devils like go invisible and like have been monitoring.
Just flail around the room wildly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
Well,
all
we're
all
about to
go.
go to bed,
Let's all
right?
feel the room.
I just
We
know
can all feel
shut
the
up.
room.
I just know Trinity
Wait.
would like look left and right before admitting she wanted to make a pillow for it. So
I can detect magic, so if something magical is spying on us.
okay. If you can convince Trinity no one is watching, she will help you.
Remel starts going around feeling the room.
Do I
It's- so if-
detect any magic?
Okay, so you have detect magic going off. If anyone wants to make an investigation or perception check, their choice, they can. While you guys are making those rolls,
She said the magic words.
let's see. Vela, detect magic.
Perception check.
It was almost cocked, but I could put a dice on it and it fell down to the number. And it
What
was a nat
range does
20.
that have?
Flame can't see anything today.
It's okay. I've got hell eyes, which means that my eyes are infected with hell.
I mean, aren't all of our eyes infected at this point?
Just a
So,
little bit.
Once again,
Um,
Gears Fars sees through space and time with a nat 20,
Hey, same.
making it 31.
Why did I even bother with detect magic?
Why do we have such
So-
good rolls
Mine was
to
only
build a pillow
23.
for it? What?
It's fine.
Because this
It's
is the
because
stuff
it's
that
a-
matters.
It's the most important thing we've ever done.
Incredibly on brand.
Yeah.
It is on brand, actually. You know what? This is what the Wandering Six would do.
Gears Fars is mostly just concerned if we're being watched. He doesn't give a rat's. Ask what the pillow for. He's just like, okay.
We
There's
want to build a
someone in the
pillow for it,
room.
but let's first make sure the room is infected.
Remel will feel them.
Okay. So with detect magic, you detect magic outside of the room. 30 feet. You feel like you get a faint blip from above you towards the chandelier.
Like within the room?
Yes. That's the only thing you catch in the room.
So wait, the one that's 30 feet away, is that like down the hall or something?
Yeah, it came from outside the door you guys came in. You do recall seeing some torches, some lights that seem to be burning with kind of like a non they didn't look like normal fire.
Oh, okay. What's the school of each of the things?
So let me refresh my memory on the schools.
The magic ones.
Yeah. So the things you're getting from outside of the room are going to be enchantment. What you're getting from above you, transmutation.
I relay all of my
Oh.
observations to the party and just kind of stare at the chandelier.
Transmutation, huh?
You know what's up with that?
Would Trinity know?
Which, yeah, or would Remel know?
Transform themselves
You
into a chandelier.
be like,
Vela knows
how much do you guys know
fuck all about
about? I
magic.
mean,
Well, knowing her mom, like,
Well, I
Make
wasn't
me-
sure if it's like, I don't know, some thing Trinity would just know of because it was her house once upon a time, or if it's unfamiliar to her as well.
Make an Arcana check,
Chandelier's a
Rebel.
bird.
For Trinity,
The
this
bird's
is-
name is Simon.
What does he
This is-
say?
Hi.
this is not something you're familiar with. It's not a chandelier you've seen before.
okay.
All my brain is doing right now is like, I want to be a chandelier.
Well, I was wondering if like Fiona would get really pissed off and make a servant a chandelier.
Like a dawn in the night.
Rema, what'd you roll?
For.
I said you can make an Arcana check.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Technically,
I just
Trinity
rolled
could
the.
if she wants to.
I
I rolled the other thing. On top.
Oh, here, let me address that
okay.
first. Since
Okay.
you guys we got all sidetracked. Irisvar, Remel, and the ones looking around the room, you don't detect anything. You search around kind of by hand, just by sight, looking around. There doesn't seem to be any invisible person. You feel confident you would have felt them.
Did I hear
looking,
anything?
looking up, you don't notice any disturbances. You don't hear anything or smell anything that's different or off. The chandelier does look very bizarre. It doesn't look like it's made out of bones. When I say organic, it looks like the spindly legs of a spider, like curled up
Gross.
into the shape of a chandelier with
Oh
little
my
candle
god.
torches on them.
Thanks, I hate it.
I wish it was bones. I wish.
Wait, what was
Okay,
it?
so
Sorry, I
maybe I'm
missed
a
it.
little weird. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's weird.
They're just spider bones. I don't know what the problem is.
Oh, yeah,
Right, the
exactly.
bones that spiders have.
Yeah, on the outside. I'm known for my
Carapace?
science knowledge.
You sure are.
Which bed is not under the chandelier?
Technically neither of them are. They're off
Okay,
to like the
okay.
left side of the room, while the chandelier is dead over the center.
Okay.
How's about that Arcana check?
So yeah, what'd you get, Remo?
My Arcana check was a 17.
Okay. So transmutation. Let me think how familiar you are with it. Say you have some familiarity with it. Definitely think you would know that transmutation is taking something that was once one thing and changing it, mutating it in some way, altering its physical form, or kind of rearranging it, or adding things, taking from one thing and adding to another. It's not something that you like are a master in. You know, a lot of people use it for like simple stuff of like, oh, hey, here's a coin. It's a gold now because I made it gold colored instead of bronze or copper. But yeah, that's what you kind of generally know about transmutation.
Did they make a spider into a light?
Maybe.
Cool. Well, that's just kind of generally what I know about transmutation.
Is there anything gleaned about, like, the nature of the chandelier, or just that it was probably some other thing before it was a chandelier?
Yeah, not much. Unfortunately, like with the tech magic, you just know it's transmutation that is magical. And that's just what Remel knows. That's a conclusion that you, as characters, could draw.
Well, I don't like it, but I don't think it's spying on us or anything like
Your
that.
lamp's weird. Your chandelier's weird, Trinity.
Listen, my mother's taste is very unique.
Creepy.
Oh, yeah,
Bad.
that.
Also bad.
Yeah.
But at least we'll have somewhere safe for tonight.
Yeah. So
Relatively
about that
speaking.
fort.
You know, I could use a good pillow fort. And Trinity's
Heck
gonna
yeah.
help make it.
Okay. You guys build a nice little pillow fort. The wardrobe is very spacious inside, not filled with anything.
Sweet.
What would
How many people could we fit in the wardrobe?
with your guys' size, really only like one or two.
Oh,
Since you guys are pretty big people.
but we could put both Remel and I in there, and then have the lion, the witch in the wardrobe.
That is correct.
Okay.
Heck yes.
Are we doing it?
Heck yeah.
Okay, I'm down. I'll help you build the fort.
Cool. All right, that's the plan.
Anything you guys would like to do before bed? Any last minute stuff?
Any final prayers?
No.
Monday would
Any
do
last words?
her nightly ritual of praying to the matron, even though she can't see the moon. It would just be kind of strange for her.
I would join in as usual.
Okay.
Not nearly as fervently because I'm not like a ex-priest, but you know.
Or a zealot, such as
Yeah.
Monday is, quite
Yeah.
literally.
You finish your nightly prayers. They do feel different. Things feel a lot more odd than normal. This area is very unnerving.
You don't say.
You know, with the weird spider chandelier and
I
the
just, listen, it's
all
just
the
you just can't
fire.
you can't feel the matron's call nearly as clearly as before.
Her big old moon eye.
Mm-hmm. Never mind.
When the moon is your eye.
Like a big pizza pie.
That's
Pizza
the
pie,
matron.
moon eye.
Gently high fives you from across the land.
So, do you guys all go to sleep at the same time?
I think we
At the
should
same exact
no,
time.
I think
all
we
of
should.
us. All right, ready?
No,
Three,
no,
two,
no.
one.
I think we should still keep watch. We are in hell, and it's our first night.
No.
I swear to God.
No, yeah, we should keep watch.
It's
There's-
fine. I don't know what I'm
Do
so afraid of.
you wanna take watch at the same time so we don't have to open the door?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
both awake.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, I bet it's like you open it and everyone's asleep, and you're just like, and you try to shut it quietly, and then it's like, you're just like, oh, yeah. It happened when I
Yeah.
had to get water at my house because you have to go down the stairs and stuff.
Yeah. I guess we should probably go first then.
Okay. Go
Yeah.
ahead and make perception checks for me.
Alright. Oh, we're improving. We're headed in the right direction.
Okay, let's roll. Which dice should I roll? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
4.
3.
I will roll 3. Because you're the DM, and that's not gonna go well.
Wow.
Perception. That's that. 17.
Okay. So 17 and 15. You guys keep your eyes peeled, looking all throughout the room as the scenery outside, the kind of shuttered window doesn't change, no light change. Doors shut. You guys have dimmed kind of any like torches and light that were on the ground level. The chandeliers, you guys do notice that the chandelier naturally dims the later into what you would consider your native evening to be. So you just kind of wait and keep an eye out. It's just get darker and darker in the room. Every once in a while, the two of you will nervously look up at the chandelier, as it's just the most unnerving piece of the room.
I don't like that room.
Make you feel any better if my owl sat on the chandelier.
No.
Turns his head.
The owl part isn't the bad part. I really don't like that chandelier, Owl.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna like try and stop looking at it.
Well, in case it is a magic thing. In case it changes, we should probably still keep an eye on it. I can
Okay,
do that if
yeah.
you want.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can do that if you want.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's really creepy. It's like spindly and gross.
Yeah. No, I'm not a fan. Not at all. Rammel's mom has. Rammel's mom. I'm sorry. It's late. Trinity's mom has some interesting decor choices.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned my mom. She, there was one time she got this like flower decoration for the table. She got it from a magic vendor who said it never wilted, but it was like still real flower. It smelled so bad though. Like it smelled like it wilted. It just didn't look like it. I thought she
That's
had
kinda
bad
gross.
taste.
Yeah, well.
Well, you
I
should
mean-
see the other homes. Oh wait, y'all are talking. I'm asleep. Never mind.
You
in,
just
in,
go,
in
wow.
her sleep,
I
Trinity
didn't
just
know-
like
I didn't know Trinity.
it's not as bad as the others. She just rolls over.
What isn't as bad as the others, Trinity?
Spiders, hot chocolate. And she just starts
Oh,
snoring
okay.
again.
No, we're gonna have to talk to her about that. She doesn't like
we're
spiders and
gonna-
hot chocolate, right?
We can ask when she wakes up.
Is that
I
like a
guess.
delicacy here? Because if so, I'm not trying it.
Yeah, I'm good. But no, I think, I mean, my mother has a interesting sense of taste, but it's, maybe not so macabre.
Yeah.
It's more just like cheesy. a little
Yeah.
bit.
It'll
Like-
be nice going back.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll look up at the chandelier again.
Hummel
Hasn't
looks
moved
down.
from last time I looked at it.
Yo.
It still looks the exact same.
Is this our chair? Is this our chair?
Maybe. That depends.
Oh no.
So who's taking second watch then?
I'll take second watch.
Grandma
I
very
can.
excitedly goes to sleep in the wardrobe and shuts the door.
Yeah.
Just wake up to the sound of the door closing. Is it my turn?
Yeah. It is.
Okay.
Have
Yours
fun.
for will.
Monday would be happy to join in on second watch. She doesn't really need to like sleep in connected bursts. So yeah, she would join you.
So is it 3 on second watch then?
It's up to you.
Oh,
guys.
was there somebody else already?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I think you cut out for a minute for me. Well, then I will go first. Last watch. If we already have to on second watch.
Okay, so Irisvar and Vela, give me some perception rolls. Or if you'd
Irisvar
like to
is
give advantage to
using-
one of you, so 2 for 1 or 1 for 2.
Well, I already get advantage, so.
Okay,
Maybe my
cool
owl
kid,
vibes.
eh? Cool kid, eh?
Double advantage.
Thank God for
Uh,
advantage.
Double, triple, omega lol.
Perception. 21.
21.
24.
Wow, pathetic.
Pathetic.
My rolls were 13 and a 1.
Okay.
2 advantage.
The night goes by pretty fine for you. You all keep your eye out. Everyone's sleeping peacefully. The wardrobe door shut. You guys at one point very faintly hear some footsteps in the hallway, but they're there briefly for a second and seem to be going away. Again, the two of you also unnerved by the chandelier, occasionally keep an eye on it. I think you said you have your owl on it, right?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh, are we
Yes.
back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say you have your owl on the chandelier?
Yes.
Okay. So, did you guys hear? Did I cut out at all, or?
I was
I
able to
heard
hear
We
you
it.
the
heard
whole time.
Yeah.
okay, and then that was it.
Okay. So you guys are a little, just still a little unnerved by the chandelier as well, and your owl sitting up on top of it just gets a better picture of it, just how like strangely angled each of the pieces are. Seeming to be unnaturally angled, as if they were almost like broken. Just very bizarre looking and entirely kind of blackened, with small kind of like very small spindly candles that have wax that's kind of melted onto the chandelier itself. Yeah, other than that, your guys' watch goes on uninterrupted. So, Trinity and Monday, give me some perception rolls.
Got it. I'm awful at this.
Oh, wait, don't make me be good. Wait, no.
Fine. I'm rolling dice made of bone. Maybe they will roll well in hell. No, they won't. That is an 8.
Okay.
I got a 16.
Okay. You look around. Let me actually make a roll. Okay. You keep your eye out, generally looking around. The two of you get a little distracted by just casual conversation with each other. And you feel like it's the rest of the group is kind of naturally starting to rustle and come to their waking. And it's at that point that occasionally, Trinity, you've been kind of peeking up, looking around. Irisvar, when you go to bed, what happens to your familiar?
Technically, we just stay up, I believe, because it doesn't say anything about them needing sleep at all.
I'm just trying to think if they stay awake while you're asleep.
Well, because it's technically considered a
Fine
fae.
familiar. Mm-hmm.
So, the spell. I don't think it actually says. Yeah, it doesn't actually say.
I could say, it's tough. Well, if they would stay summoned over multiple days,
Yeah, because they can stay summoned for
then
as long as you want. You can just.
I would say they would stay awake, but just kind of idle.
Okay.
Like it's not like they'd be like a video camera where you could like wake up and be like, okay, what exactly happened every
Right.
like second you looked at it, but they just stay there.
Mhm.
Okay. What's the AC of your owl?
Oh boy. Crap, what book is that in? Is that in? 1 second.
I liked Swampy's disturbed cry in the background as you asked what the AC was.
Creature statistics, is it in here? I believe it is. I didn't actually
That
write
wasn't my disturbed cry. I don't know who that was.
That was my
Oh.
wife.
Oh, that's what I thought.
AC is 11.
Okay. So normally you have a connection as you kind of rustle awake. The first thing you notice is that your owl is no longer on this plane. It has been dissipated. And it's at this point that Trinity, you kind of, like I said, you've been checking up and down and just looking around. You check up again, and the chandelier is missing.
Oh no.
It was not our chair. It was not our chair. It was real. It was real.
No. No. Oh, I hate it.
Just like disappears.
Totally gone.
It walked
Crazy.
away.
That, folks, is what you call not good.
Nope.
Trinity points it out to everyone.
Remel just shuts the door to the wardrobe again.
Somehow this is more unnerving than when it was here. I'm not sure how.
So,
I hate that.
haven't really seen a lot of chandeliers. Are they supposed to do that?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay, well, that's
absolutely
probably not good now. Okay, good to
No,
know.
It's bad.
Learning new things every day here.
Uh-huh. I'm glad. I guess.
It's fine.
Is it?
Are we still on the? Did we go back in?
Yeah, I'm back in it. I'm not
Yeah.
leaving. I live here now.
So is Rumble just like talking through the door at us?
Yes.
Yeah,
One-
you can hear
absolutely.
us.
It's okay, guys. You're gonna do great. I know that you'll miss me a lot, but I'll always be here if you guys want to visit.
Well, you can't live in the hell wardrobe forever.
Oh.
It's gonna start being here.
Remel, you shouldn't stay in there too long. Have you heard of dust bunnies?
Like, the
Can you
dust I got-
imagine a dust bunny in hell?
But dust bunnies aren't real animals.
Oh, not in the mortal plane, but
Oh my god, is there something that eats? Oh god, I got. He just opened the door. What are
Trinity-
dust bunnies?
Trinity
hell
just
is that?
laughed.
As soon as he leaves the wardrobe, I'll like make like a weird growl, like not like a normal one that you've heard Flame do.
He gets ready with mage armor. So he has cast mage armor. That lasts how long?
8 hours.
Like 8
Cool.
hours?
So, you guys are all awake. You've all been made aware of the current status of the room and all of its furniture. What would you guys like to do?
I suppose I would take them to the kitchens for breakfast.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so hungry.
You guys
Just
leave the
pretend none of
room.
that happened.
I will say, as you guys leave the room, you're heading down the hallway. You hear from behind one of the doors the sound of some sort of loud chewing.
Where is it? Where is it?
Just in and behind one of the doorways in the hall.
Listen, it's just Hell's version of like a Roomba. It's fine. You know? I mean,
What's
Gotta
it?
fight the dust bunnies.
it cleans up one way or another.
Can Remel look under the door? Or like
Sure,
through
make a perception
check. Keyhole.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Natural one. No, natural one.
You can't really see much of anything. It's pretty dark.
I can't see anything. It's dark.
Uh-huh.
We should just walk away. It's fine. It's like
Rinjin, can I just see what this is?
Are you also
Like,
in a
don't
look
even
through
have
like
a
the keyhole?
choice.
You can try.
I mean, I have to know. I have to know. Monday's gonna
I
take
like
a look.
Monday would just open the
Are
door.
you gonna
that
also
far.
just look through the keyhole?
She really wants to open the door, but I think someone would stop. So she would start to open the door. Someone probably stops her, and then she just looks at the keyhole.
Make a perception check.
Because I wouldn't let her open the door. So, okay, and 11.
11. You look through the keyhole and you catch little faint pinpricks of light and something big, black and spindly.
Monday's gonna like stage whisper. Oh hey, I think I found the spider.
And as you kind of look, you it stops moving. You guys hear the chewing noise stop, and then there's like a skitter and like a slam against the door.
Rimmel runs behind Trinity.
Let's leave the furniture alone and get some breakfast.
I thought you said you had normal furniture. That's not normal.
Listen, what's normal for me is different than other people. Let's go.
Why does furniture eat things?
Why does anything eat anything?
What was it eating?
It's hungry.
Why? But I'm not used to furniture that gets hungry.
Why is the furniture hungry, Trinity?
Well, if we get Jelgin and then we get to Zendrilla, we'll never have to be down here again.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay. Did Trinity, you might want to be careful.
What?
Oh, just in case your mom's around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Don't worry. She would definitely make her presence known at this point. But thank you.
All right. To the warehouse?
To the wall.
Oh, after we get food. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry.
So, you guys make your way down to the kitchen, where you do see your mother. Looks like speaking to a kind of ghostly-looking servant. And the ghost-looking servant goes about cooking. There are several others. Good morning, my dearest daughter and others. How was your evening? I heard you slept in Lioness's room.
Yes, she seems a bit more active than I thought she was.
She's hungry. No, it looks like she didn't eat any of you, which is wonderful.
But yes, we, Lioness aside, we did have a very productive day. I've learned some things about Jelgin.
Interesting. What have you learned?
Well, perhaps the way to find him. I don't know if it's accurate or not, but we'll see first.
Interesting. Seems like a lot of flowery words without much substance, but you know what? It's okay. It's only been one day. I'm sure you are hard at work.
Well, as hard as work as one can be, with the patrols happening at night.
Yes. It is. Things are a bit more heightened. Zarek Dama will never fall. to the demons, but they do edge closer. It is annoying. Our generals don't want to see them battled on open ground. They'd rather use the walls to our advantage.
But you would rather it be on open ground, I assume, Mother.
Away from the city is always best. But war is good for business, so keeps others distracted as well.
But yes, don't worry. Very productive day planned indeed. I should have more by, well, in a few hours' time. But until then, do we have any food I may give to my, servants here?
Oh yes, of course. You want to make sure they're fed properly. That way they grow up big and strong. That way they can fetch a better price at market.
Here's hoping. I've seen the contenders walking around.
There are truly quite a few exquisite offerings. I've been considering getting a second to Thrax. Somebody that he can teach, but it's hard to find good help. That being said, I do have business today. I have to meet with somebody. So I will be out. I am taking my breakfast to go.
All right. I'll see you later when I have more news. Wish her goodbye. And Trinity, like, snaps to the others.
Goodbye.
He bows.
Oh, yeah, have a good day.
Man.
Oh my god!
Man.
She gives kind of a small like nod. There is like a moment where like an eye raises and like a hand kind of twitches towards the whip on her hip, but she kind of just holds her like palm outspread, kind of in a moment of self-control. Good day to you all, and leaves.
Oh my god, y'all! Gosh darn it!
Monday was like, how can I pretend to be menacing but also tell someone goodbye?
Say
in a
goodbye and
pleasant
bow.
way.
That's all you have to do. Oh my god. It's like if your friends are at your house and they're high and you're just like, please, dear God, I don't want to get in trouble. Just please. Oh my god. We need to find what we can find soon, because I don't know how long we can
Let's
keep
go.
this
We gotta go.
up.
Okay.
After we eat food, we're going.
Okay, food time.
So
Two
you
years
guys,
of excellent roleplay, and in the one moment.
I bowed and said goodbye.
It all felt very in
I also-
character, honestly.
Yeah.
Say goodbye. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The problem is we're too good at being in character.
Yeah.
Our
Oh
characters are bad
no,
at
the
this.
disastrous
Yeah, our
six.
characters are bad at acting.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You could just be silent and nod your head. He's just. Oh my god.
I feel like half of us did that.
That's true.
yeah, I did.
Bella like did the really awkward bow again.
Oh my god.
Monday is like having an existential crisis. How do I be polite and scary at the same time? While also trying to speak as little as possible.
Alright.
so you guys have a very interesting and slightly tense breakfast. You notice
Oh,
you notice Lemur um sorry, lost my train of thought because I got pinged. Side note, my group finally finished their part of the project and turned it in.
Oh, they only had like a week and a half.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's only due
Apologies,
tonight.
Grand. So you have a tense breakfast, get up, make your way outside of the home. Lemur again with you guys the whole time. Just kind of generally being a bit chatty. Yeah, well, so we're going down to the warehouse in the southwest. Oh, it's such a long fly. I wish you guys were a little, I don't know, maybe you had a little more money and got horses. I don't know, something.
Can you like walk though? Maybe you could ride on Monday's
Can I-
shoulders. That's what I do.
I mean, I wouldn't say no if she's okay with it.
Rimmel just
Oh
looks
yeah,
at him.
I mean, you
Maybe we
can get
could
right up
walk-
here.
One of us can sit on one shoulder and the other can sit on the other shoulder.
A devil on your shoulder.
He just
That'd be your angle or your devil.
You know, I got plenty of room up here, so yeah, if you don't want to walk, just hop on up.
Remmel's
Do that
just like,
spider climb thing, Remmel.
Oh. Well, I don't want to use a spell.
he just tries to skitter up you, like by like grabbing fistfuls of
pulling hair.
fur.
Like what
Yeah.
Lioness did, you know?
Oh,
I-
Remmel's just like short friend.
You both like get perched up, and like Lemur is kind of giving directions to them. He's like, kid, you're onto something here. That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it's super nice of Monday.
I like you. That's a good one. Thank you,
Aw,
Monday.
thanks.
All right.
Oh
So take
yeah,
a.
no problem. I can't, I can't even honestly tell that you're up there, so it's fine.
That's great. Take a left up here. So, you guys make your way throughout the city. Are you guys just beelining, basically, just going there straight?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking. You're always so
Is-
suspicious.
Is there a reason
I
we
mean, I was
shouldn't-
more of question because I'm fine with that, but I didn't know if everyone else was. That's why I'm like, yeah.
All right.
Get the harness, the Rimmel harness.
Oops.
They're like two babies, one in the back, one in the front.
It's just like very quiet.
It feels so late.
Look, no, like the old school GPSs go.
Oh.
Like, turn left here, but I want the Merc
Like-
going like, hey, you're gonna take a left up here.
You dumb shit.
Merge left.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go and get fucked.
It's like a bunch of Midwestern kids with like a New York uncle.
Yeah.
I'll learn about the big city. You guys make your way then throughout the town.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm laughing at chat. You make it to the warehouse district. It's a series of warehouses in a perfectly neat and orderly row. This area of the town is very logistically organized compared to the winding roads of the more kind of residential area. You guys take about 20-30 minutes just kind of walking through different roads until you do find one warehouse with the logo you were looking for. This one seems to be the right one. Oh, goodness. How do you guys get up so early?
Practice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna perch up there on top of the warehouse, and if I hear screams and cries, then I'm gonna leave.
Thanks.
You know what?
Oh,
That's pretty
okay.
fair.
No.
Thank you.
We understand. If we die,
Yeah.
just tell Fierna.
Oh.
Oh, hey, if we die, we'll be right back.
Oh, actually, you know what? You've done so well. Don't tell her. She'll kill you.
She
Yeah.
I'll pay some other stupid idiot to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Seems like a good day to die. Why don't we head on in?
No, we're
No,
not going to
don't-
die. We need to be very cautious, very sneaky, and see what we can scope out first. Jelgen isn't someone to be messed with.
Oh. Yeah, I know.
So, what would you guys like to do? You have a large rectangular shaped warehouse building made of seemingly of steel and wood. Kind of it's rectangular, kind of box shape, with a kind of half dome ceiling.
Okay. Are there windows at all? Or
There are not.
okay. And then like if we're standing across from it, is there anywhere could conceal ourselves and watch people coming and going?
Wait, run that by me one more time.
Is there anywhere we could like stake out and watch people coming and going?
You could like kind of hide in the other rows, yeah. Hide behind like another warehouse.
We want to do that?
Yeah, that could
Go
be a
hide
good idea.
behind those.
I would like to, at some point, take an hour to resummon my familiar.
I could say you did that during breakfast.
Okay, cool.
And like before you guys.
Well, there is another way we could do this. If we want to look inside the building, I can pocket dimension my familiar and then resummon him. Wait, do I have to see it? I can't remember if I have to see it or not.
That would definitely be a lot safer than us going in.
Yeah.
Believe you have to see it.
It actually does not say. As an action, when it's separately dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you.
Huh? Yeah.
Do not have to see it.
Go for it.
So yeah, I could. I will pocket dimension him and summon him inside the warehouse.
Okay.
Mm.
So you bamf him into the warehouse.
Is a nightcrawler owl.
Yeah.
He's
You
going
kind
to
of
stealth.
yeah, make a stealth check and then make a perception check. And then okay, I'll dress those first and then I'll dress the rest of the party.
Stealth check. Oh yeah, he gets a +3 stealth. Heck yeah. Hey, heck yeah, it's a non-nat 20. In perception. That I need a d20, not a d12.
Okay.
Math is hard. That's 24.
24.
Yes.
Okay. So it's very quiet. Just kind of faintly flutters to the roof, kind of perches in a rafter and looks down. Inside, he sees a large section of the warehouse is just full of boxes stacked on top of each other in kind of columned rows. So it'll be boxes 3 high and 5 back, and then there will be about 10 feet, and then another series of boxes in the same, 3 high, 5 back, 10 feet, 3 high, 5 back, and the whole like left side of the warehouse is organized like this. On the right side, you see basically it's a mostly empty space except for in the back, there does appear to be a circle that has 4 columns, making a sort of X-like shape that surround it. There, the circle itself has something drawn on the ground. It looks like some sort of spell sigil. And you do see a series of bodies there.
Hmm.
Other than that, the warehouse is empty.
Are the bodies active?
They
Or the-
do not move.
And the only entrance that we can see, both inside and outside the warehouse, is just the main one.
Correct.
I would relay this to the group.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you laugh at me.
Too late.
It's just funny because we pick it up on Swampy's mic.
Yeah.
That's better than hearing it through my mic.
Fair.
You don't want to be in that blast zone. So the question for you guys is, as a group, are you guys hiding?
Yeah.
Or are you
Oh,
just standing
heck
in front of the
yeah.
door?
No,
Okay. Imagine
we're
we're hiding.
hiding.
All right, just double checking. I need stealth checks from all of you then.
Oh boy.
I cannot hold
I've done
it
worse.
in.
Oh,
Advantage.
I always forget I don't
Ooh.
actually. Ooh. I'm gonna guess guidance on myself on it. Yeah. Oh, it's 4. I can't tell with this dice. Yes, it is a 4.
I'm struggling to type nat 20 a lot more than I should be.
Nat.
So that would be a 27.
Okay.
Yeah, we all rolled well.
27,
I feel like this is the first time collectively we've all rolled really well on stealth.
I know.
Hey, usually somebody messes it up, like every
Not-
time.
Not today, Satan. Nope.
Maybe tomorrow, Satan.
Maybe.
maybe tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. So what would you guys like to do now that you have that information?
Because we're planning on killing this guy, right? Is that what we're supposed to do with him?
Mm-hmm.
So we could potentially set up an ambush inside the warehouse. We just don't know how long it's going to take him to actually get here.
Yeah.
And what he looks like.
Or if he's like one of the bodies or something.
Well, I do think that stealth is definitely the way to go. We don't want to give him any advantage, but you're not wrong. We'll definitely have to investigate to know even if it is him or not.
Mm-hmm.
What do you all say? What do you think we should do?
Oh, hey, I'm not one for tactics really, so not just rushing in. I don't have much of a plan.
I know.
All right.
Checking spells real quick.
Yeah, I'm with Monday. Just tell me what to do.
All right, if you're willing to. I say
Oh,
we're
yeah.
in it for the
Yeah.
long haul and we stake it out here. Whenever people come by, we see what we can detect on them.
Keep notes to people who enter. And if
Exactly.
you see the same person multiple times,
Okay.
chances are it's not a shapeshifter.
Okay. So you guys keep your eyes peeled, looking for anybody that enters or exits quite often. You sit around for a couple hours, a couple more, and you don't notice anyone enter. About 5 hours in, your owl notices a glow from the spell circle. And a figure appears standing upon it in a glow of magical energy. The figure is humanoid shaped. Looks like a man. Gets up, walks around the warehouse a bit, inspecting the boxes briefly, and goes to what you can see now to be a kind of small desk. Sets an item down on it. Walks forward towards the front entrance. Make a stealth roll for the Scar.
16.
Okay.
Apparently, he likes that number.
Figure kind of looks around. Pauses. You see as the human's hand changes till it's red and clawed. The claws kind of tap rhythmically against one of the boxes. Waits a moment. Then goes down to the same corner or roundabouts where the spell circle is. And kind of touches what looks to be it's hard to see, maybe a stone of some sort. And suddenly a bed appears. Kind of lays in the bed. And after about 30 minutes is still.
Oh no. Are we about to ambush a guy while he's asleep, even though he's evil?
Damn.
My mother never said she wanted him dead, just she wanted him.
Can
We
I
don't
make
have to
an...
kill him.
Would I be able to make an insight check?
We have the magic
him?
chains.
What were you trying to glean?
If he's actually asleep?
Sure, make an insight check with Yowl.
Would it be the owl or me, since I'm looking through the owl's eyes?
You.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know if he's sleeping or not. It's a 31, which means it's a net 20.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. So you take a moment and keep an eye on the creature. It does not seem to be fully asleep yet.
Then we wait.
I think we should continue to wait.
And we sang it a lullaby.
As soon as he's completely asleep, we restrain him and we bring him to Fierna.
You wait another hour. You can roll another insight check if you'd like.
This is just what I imagine. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I don't believe this. I feel like this dice might not actually be weighted properly. This is the one I rolled the most 20s on.
Tell me where you got it. I want it.
Keep rolling
I don't
that
know.
one.
My mother-in-law got me this set of dice.
I'll tell your mother-in-law to order more. I
Apparently.
need it.
Tell your mother-in-law to buy everybody dice.
Yeah, so it's another 31.
Okay.
No.
So at this point, the figure actually gets up. Kind of restlessly throwing themselves about in the bed. They go back to the spell circle. And a glowing light shines from within it. Let me pause for a moment. And then they disappear.
Light or the creature?
Creature.
Both.
Gosh, dang it.
Oh, what did he put on the desk?
If you'd like, you can go get a closer look.
Yeah, I think I was just gonna fly and get a closer look to him.
Okay. You go get a closer look. It is a pouch. Looks like a small sack. Do you look inside of it?
Would my owl even be able to get the pouch open?
It's not like tied together. You could just kind of move with a claw or with beak. It wouldn't be too hard for the owl.
Okay. Yeah, he would open it up.
And honestly, you could probably see a little bit from inside. It is full of gems, precious gems.
So, now hear me out. He obviously wants the gems. We take the gems, leave a note saying, meet us at this location. And we actually ensure he shows up, because obviously he wants his payment.
Bacon. That sounds good. I think.
I suppose. Oh, we should have gotten him
But
while he
then,
was asleep.
but then he's gonna probably bring a bunch of people.
Yeah, he'll be prepared.
Maybe we should just wait until he comes back.
Well, 2 options. What do we think? Do we wait and get him while he's unaware, or do we have him meet us somewhere we're comfortable?
Is there anywhere that's comfortable here?
Good point. I guess it's
Okay, I
more
think.
what's less uncomfortable.
Oh, I think we can stay here and ambush them. You know.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we can wait behind the pillars of the what looks to be teleportation circle.
Even if he doesn't fall asleep completely, we can't let him leave like that again. So if he gets up to go, we grab him.
Yeah.
So, can my owl see any locking mechanism on the door?
On the other side, yeah, there's a simple kind of padlock.
So would I be able to pick that from like the outside to get into the warehouse, or is it just locked from the inside only?
It's locked from the inside only. The outside, you kind of would you could try to get into it, but it's like you could get the door open slightly. It's like basically one of those things where like you start opening the door and it gets like immediately stopped because of the lock.
Mm-hmm. Is there a key or anything on the desk?
I'll make an investigation check.
Something I'm not good at. Thanks, intelligence. That's a 15, not bad. So it's only a 16.
Okay. You take a little bit of time searching around. You do eventually find what looks to be a small key.
Right, I will be able to use it on the lock since it's a simple lock.
Make a dexterity check for the owl.
14. Am I adding his dex bonus to it?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 14.
Okay. It takes him some time, but your owl is able to kind of get the key in enough and kind of twist it. And the padlock clicks off and falls to the ground, kind of like clangs on the ground, but
Does the door opens in or out?
the door opens, it slides open.
Okay, before we like fully open it, I want to, check for any tripwires or anything like that, any traps.
Okay. So go ahead and make a perception check.
24.
Okay. You don't notice any tripwires or traps. You kind of look thoroughly through. You don't notice any arcane sigils either.
I will slide open the door and we should head inside.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
So is it tripwire for us to avoid?
No, so far I didn't see any traps or anything.
Okay. Well, I will. If you're sliding in here, I'll follow.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we'd all kind of. Well, I guess maybe Monday might stay outside and like try and keep watch.
Good,
Do you
good
want-
thinking.
We can always also leave the owl outside to keep watch.
That owl might be better at keeping watch than I am.
Now I think about it. We'll have the owl do it.
All right, then Monday would follow in, yeah. As long as somebody's keeping watch
We're all
outside. Because I'm
together.
like the last person who should be doing that.
Oh my gosh. I love that our party collectively is like, let's have the owl.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's me keeping watch, but I'm keeping watch from inside while keeping watch outside, kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Easy.
Do your
Magic.
lizard eyes see?
My lizard eyes through my
Special
owl
eyes.
eyes.
Oh my god,
It's the eye of the lizard and the eye of the owl.
no.
That's all the song
Classic
was.
song.
Yeah.
So yeah, we go in.
Okay. All right. All right. So you
And then
guys,
the owl goes out.
the owl goes out. You guys basically just trade spots.
Yes, I'm perched up on a ledge.
Mhm. Perfect. Lizard Batman.
Is it bat or a lizard?
Owl.
Which is it?
Owl. It's lizard owl, man.
Oh man. So you guys enter the warehouse. You guys are met with that. Just something to note. The columns that kind of surround, or the pillars, I should say, that surround the magic circle are only like 4 feet tall, and they're fairly thin.
So like Rimmel could hide behind it. That's it.
You guys enter in the warehouse. You guys all notice the stacked up boxes. What do you guys want to do?
Which way, when he came out of the teleportation circle, was he facing?
He was facing away from the front door, so he had his back to you guys, or to your owl, I should say.
So, assuming he would come through the same way, I guess, facing the same direction,
Mm.
we could have Monday behind him with the those silver magic chains. And let's see, who's the next strongest character? That's Flame, right?
Yeah, I think it'd be Flame.
We could have Monday and Flame attempt to restrain said beastie.
And so Dimension Door.
Mhm.
Is there a range on how far we can be
500
transported?
feet.
Yep.
500.
Yep.
How far are we from Fierna?
You guys are across town.
Yeah, dang it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how does Dimension Door work again?
It's just an action, and you just teleport somewhere between your current position of 500 feet. You don't need to see it. You just need to kind of call out where you're going to go.
Yeah.
I
And
so-
could still, as a way to transport him, like maybe an alleyway that a lot of people don't look at, or keep it inconspicuous.
Would your family be willing to lend some soldiers to help restrain him once he's out and captured?
Perhaps it depends on my mother's mood of the day.
Because if
Really,
we-
she would probably see it as weakness, us needing help.
Fair.
We may be punished for even asking.
Vela,
Yeah?
you can punch people and make them freeze, right?
Make them what?
Freeze?
Repeatedly stunning strike. Zero out of key points.
Sometimes. It doesn't always work.
Okay, well, couldn't we do that and then tie him up and then just take him back?
We have those anti-magic shackles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds way more reliable.
That works too. But I think like once we get him frozen, that will work better.
Oh, well, we've got both my stunning strike and ear as far as hold person, assuming that's prepared still.
It is prepared. I don't believe it will work against. Actually, I'm like 99% certain it won't work. Because, actually, apparently I don't have it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm also not
'Cause
sure that
it's
that he's
humanoid.
people.
Oh.
Yeah, it has to be humanoid, and this is
Yeah,
not
the
exactly
spell you're
humanoid.
looking for would be like hold monster.
I
Yes,
see.
which I don't actually have access to, I believe. Or if not, it'll be a higher level. I have banishment, but he's from this plane, so it's just gonna banish him for like a minute, and then come back.
That's true. If someone casts banishment on us, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Well, some of you.
I can just
I'll be
counter
fine.
spell.
Counter spell?
Yeah, you have a minute to break their concentration, then you'll be back.
Yeah.
So, where do we get the anti-magic shackles from?
Oh, from the
The ones that
awful
were used
experience. Yeah, Remo and Trinity went through.
Yeah. That wasn't very fun.
So, just to clarify, are you guys have all entered? Are you guys like near the circle, like near the desk area right now?
Imagine we're just in the front.
I would assume we would start heading towards it at some point. Just in case he does actually pop in.
Just making sure you guys aren't like, door open, still kind of visible from the street. That's all.
No, yeah. Basically, once we were inside and swapped positions, we would have closed the door and.
Okay.
So were these the platinum chains that we're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now remember, there is a chance it won't work. So be ready for anything.
I mean, but
Yeah.
even if they don't negate the magic, they're still chains.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of
But-
this plan seems to rely on luck.
Jelgen is very strong. We will potentially have to fight. So just be ready.
Do you want to jump him as soon as he comes through, or wait?
No, as soon as he goes through. We get him this time.
Yeah.
Trinity casts mage armor on herself.
Okay. So, you guys start kind of creeping forward. You get about halfway into the warehouse, getting closer to the circle itself. Sorry, just double checking something. Okay. I want y'all to make perception checks.
Can't see shit.
My round rolls don't count, right?
Ground rolls don't count.
I rolled it into my noodle container, and the die was heavier than the noodle container, so it took the noodle container and the die.
Yeah.
But I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, and like my
Oh,
character will fail
okay.
perception checks, and I'm just like, how? And I'm like, oh wait, I'm not Irisfar.
Um,
my
Well, it
God.
wasn't at 20 on the ground, and now it's an 8 after the +5.
I mean, we already have an 8 in the party.
got-
Can't we
we've
just have a
got-
20, you know?
What if we add all 3 of our 8s into one roll?
There
And
we
get
go.
Yeah, that's a
24 across
24.
Like
us.
Voltron, we'll all just assemble with my 8.
Ah,
And
yes.
why 8?
And my axe.
Okay, thanks, Gimli.
Welcome.
Ah.
So it's at this point that you guys kind of get halfway through the room and you feel a chill go down your spines.
I love the music.
You guys look around and you look up in the top left corner of the building in the rafters. You see large, red, leathery wings,
Oh no.
massive horns with glowing coal eyes,
Oh, fuck.
Is it
and a
chocolate?
trident in his hand.
Yeah.
You took so long to come in. And then quickly. Let's see. Okay. Flame, does a 16 hit you?
I don't think so. I think my AC is 17. Let me
Okay.
double check.
I know a 19 hits
Yep.
Vela.
Nope.
And then I know that hits Remel.
No.
So
Is he casting a spell?
Oh, he already
He-
has cast one.
Counter spell?
technically it is a spell, yeah.
Can I counter spell?
You can try to counterspell one of them, yeah.
Oh.
Probably not worth it.
Okay. I'll
Working
just.
ray.
Oh, of course I don't have the thing up I need to counter HP. Hold on.
Guess I'll die.
So do you
We're on
cast
full health
counterspell?
now, so-
No.
Oh, there we go.
No. Okay. All right. Perfect.
So sad.
So let's start with.
What did they
Vela.
take?
We'll see in just one moment. Goodness.
How much do we die?
God.
Come on.
Okay, so Vela take 13 points of fire damage.
No.
And Remel, you take 20 points of fire damage.
Jesus Christ!
I rolled a little bit
wow.
better for yours.
I ain't fucking say.
Oh,
I need you guys. Simultaneously as this is happening, the spell circle glows and 3 barbed, hunched over
Oh, fuck.
figures appear. Need you guys to roll for initiative.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Initiative?
Sure.
Okay.
Initiative.
Not that die. It's betrayed me. Oh, okay. I roll well for initiative, but nothing else. I see how it is.
Yeah.
ooh, net 20 for initiative. Great. Cool. All right.
Yeah, that's what you needed it for.
Yeah.
These rolls, though.
Crit initiative.
Good job, team.
Crit
Good job,
initiative.
team.
Ugh,
Initiative?
Initiative.
The Crinitiative, yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
it.
You should love it.
No.
Work out on that.
No.
And why do you hate it?
I hate it so much. Freaking Gil let us believe that our plan was gonna work. He waited so long.
Yay, 16 stealth just apparently was pretty good, but maybe not enough for the owl.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure on the whole.
You kept rolling well, not noticing that he wasn't asleep, so all right, fine, I'll try something different then. Remember, very intelligent creatures these, no himbos here.
Oh my
Is he invisible up in the
God.
rafters? Or do we
I
just overlook
mean,
him?
I feel like Monday's enough himbo for everybody.
She is.
True. You don't know if he's invisible or not. You didn't notice him. That is certain, at least.
Are those aliens?
I think that icon looks pretty close to the alien. They're covered in barbs.
It's like, are we facing xenomorphs now? What's going on
Yeah,
here?
they're still devils at least. So they're what's gonna be going at that initiative. Okay, so I'm looking at y'all. Okay, so Vela, you are up first.
That never happens.
I know. But then you should go.
I feel like it's generally wise to take out the little guys before you fight the big boss, so they don't keep throwing rocks at you.
We should
So
try
I'm
and
gonna-
destroy that circle too.
Well, you can. I only have my hands, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
punch this guy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You know, flurry of blows.
Well, I
and-
have my hands are only magical-ish. Oof.
Still hands.
That's true. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
And a 23, does that also hit?
That also hits.
Okay. They take 17 points of damage.
Okay, very nice. Coming with a couple of kind of you hear this cracking noise as you strike across the creature. You said 17. Okay, give me 1 second. I just want to check something.
No, you don't.
Okay, that's just for that.
All you need
Okay.
to know is that I did 17 points of damage and nothing else happened to me.
Correct. You kind of smash and you kind of smash a couple of the barbs themselves, and it kind of makes a chittering noise and looks at you with kind of cold, dark eyes. Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. And then for you guys, as much as these guys look like aliens, they look like this.
So spiky.
I know,
like
right?
that. It's like if
They kinda
Wolverine was
remind
really
me-
fucked up.
Or
Wolverine's
like if
already fucked up.
a hedgehog was also a plant.
Yes.
Oh,
is
it's
the
like
worst
a
if-
cactus.
yeah,
But also
Sonic
Wolverine.
and
And then don't forget about Daddy. Big Daddy.
Don't
I would
call
like to
him
forget.
Daddy.
He kind of looks like
I mean, he
Slayer, though.
looks like a
Yeah.
daddy.
Kinda looks like a daddy. I mean,
No, we're
really-
not
Like
calling
a dad-
him
Give it
Daddy.
Giving off big daddy vibes.
I really appreciate how
Look
the
at the
clock is in
posture.
shadow.
Yeah,
It's to, keep some mystery alive.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Trinity, you're up. Flame, you're on deck.
Okay.
Well, I've learned fire magic is a no-go. So magic missile. The
Okay.
one Vela's attacking.
you can cast that at actual spell levels, by the way.
Yeah, at higher ones.
Just in case you didn't know.
No, I know. I'm just salty. Thank you, Vel.
All right, so the one that Vela's attacking.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll damage, since it's
Okay.
an auto hit.
Yeah. First is a 3. And then we got a 4, 7. And then another 3. So that's 10.
Okay.
I don't think I'll do it at a higher level yet, but just 10 damage for now.
Okay.
Do you
The
add anything to
creature
magic missile?
Hmm?
Do you add anything to magic missile?
+1 each dart. It's
Yeah.
a D4 +1.
So the total
Um,
would be +1 to all of those. Or just in general.
Okay, so 13 instead of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. All right, cool. You notice the creature as you kind of these magic missiles shoot out and smash into the side of it. Just kind of makes like this like chittering noise, like. and just kind of like you guys hear like you hear in your head, you shouldn't have done that. So
I hate
that
it
brings us
so
to
much.
Flame's turn. Here's fire on deck.
Alrighty. So I'll use my feline agility and get on this side of that one. Presumably I can squeeze past Bella to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna start swinging.
Oh, here I go swinging again.
14.
14 misses.
An 18. 18?
That hits.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna roll that in a second. And a 17.
17 hits.
Okay. Let me. My D6 does not want to come out of its box. There we go. Let's see. 9 and 10 damage. So 19 all told.
19 damage all told. Perfect. Let me quick.
Monday,
that in.
he's up in the sky.
He is up in the sky.
Yeah. I was wondering how tall these piles of crates were.
There are 3 boxes high, so they're 15 feet tall.
So we can take cover in them. For now, at least.
And how high up is he?
25, 30 feet.
That's putting it pretty close to what I can reach if I stand on one of these boxes.
Oh my god.
That's like. Well, how tall is your vertical leap?
I want Monday to just like jump on him. Just like jump straight up and just yank him down.
I'm trying to remember. I would have to figure out my vertical leap again. I know it's like
Monstrous.
it's monstrous. Yeah. Monday should be a basketball player. She would always dunk
so
it.
your reach is 10 feet, so you don't need to.
Yeah.
You literally could be lying down and dunk it.
Yeah.
The basketball is 10 feet in the air. I
Yeah.
just want to point that out.
Yeah. So I mean, I can definitely get up on these boxes and at him, and if I jump at him without being on the boxes, I think I can reach him. I think I would just be able to get his feet, unless he pulls them up.
Okay.
When you make a high jump, you leap into the air, number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength mod if you move 10 feet on foot before the jump. When you make a standing high jump, you can only make half that distance.
So if you're doing a running jump, that's 15 feet you can jump.
Yeah, so I can jump 15 feet, and then my reach is 10 feet, so I can reach 25 feet in the air when I jump.
God.
Don't even need to use the boxes. So, well, first of all, it's Irismar's turn.
I jump, it's horrifying.
So, casting spells.
Like a Bollywood film. Mm-hmm.
You have to do, if you cast 2 spells in one turn, one has to be a cantrip, right?
Correct. Okay. So it has to be a cantrip or first level. That's my homebrew that I stole from Matthew Mercer. Full clear.
Oh no.
Both
I think
of them
it makes
have to be a
combat
cantrip or spell, or I can do like a second level spell and a cantrip.
You could do a second level spell and a cantrip, yeah.
Okay.
It's like your action spell is just one of them has to be higher level, or well, it doesn't have to be, I guess. The second one just has to be not as high level.
Well, go ahead and bring up my spiritual weapon right here. And then with that bonus action summon. Hey, spiritual weapon only bonus action, which is real nice. I'm going to roll to attack the one that Flame and Fella are beating on.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Okay, what you attacking with?
My
Spiritual
weapon? Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's a big old 3 for damage.
Alright. Every point counts.
Yep. And then, as an action, I'm going to cast Hold the Dead on that one as well, and it must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, that's a fail. That's a 2.
Excellent. So that becomes 2d12 damage.
Okay.
Since it's already hurt.
Oh. Very nice.
Plus 5 my d12s. Yeah, sorry. I haven't used these like at all. 11 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
And then I will move right here.
Okay. You guys see two like large magical bells form above this creature's head, and they smack together, smashing the head together. It looks dazed for a second, just in pain from the teeth biting it and the bells, and it's being stabbed. It's just wrathfully looking at all of you. Okay, so that brings us to Monday.
And whatever I'm gonna fucking do.
What are you about to do? What are you about to do?
Okay, so I would have to use my two movements to do this. But would you allow me to use two movements and, in doing so, jump into the air to try and grab him with my long ass arms?
By 2 movements, do you mean like dash?
Yeah, like essentially, double move, do a dash, because I can only move 40 feet. So I could get to here and then jump on him next turn, but I think it really depends on what your call is on what exactly I'm doing here.
So if you use your movement to run and then your action to jump, I would allow that.
Okay, that will be what I'm doing. Monday, just books it across the warehouse and does a leap to grab this fine fellow and try and bring him down to the ground.
Okay.
Would you like an athletics roll? Make
Yes.
sure I don't fuck it up.
Let's make athletics.
Okay.
And are you raging?
Yes, I am raging.
Okay.
Did that. Basically, what you would have seen was she goes into a rage, bolts across the warehouse, and leaps like some sort of monster. So that's going to be a 17 athletics.
Okay. So you make the jump comfortably enough, and now it'll be a contested grapple check. You have grabbed him, but are you? Who is he kicking you off, or are you dragging him down? That's the real question.
Fair question.
So
All
go ahead
right.
and make a strength check.
Okie dokie, and I have advantage. First one's an 18, so that's gonna be a 27. Let me see if I can do better than that.
It's not a saving throw; it's just a check. So just whatever your strength mod is.
Yes. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was looking at saving throw. So that would have been a 23.
Okay. And then did you want to see if you could beat that, or you just want to?
Oh, I rolled lower on the second one. I mean,
Okay.
rolling an 18 was about as high as I could get.
That's fair. Okie dokie. He rolled a 21. Sue, he does not, can't kick you off. And between the impact of you hitting and the weight of your body, he slowly lowers to the ground with you. So he is on the ground and you are on the ground and you're right next to each other now.
Good plan, team. All right, get him.
Who had the chains?
I'm assuming we'd have given them to Monday just because she is the strongest.
So I've got him down here now. Next turn, I can try and chain this bad boy. All right, that's my turn.
So you're gonna
Just
chain
fucking leaping.
Daddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and chain Daddy.
You're not chaining Daddy. Stop it.
Alrighty.
Oh
It is
no.
his turn.
Suddenly 50 more of them appear in nail cells.
So let's see. Okay, so he's gonna hit you with his fork twice.
Fair.
Ooh, nat 20.
Rounds.
Nice.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so both of those hits. So we'll do the nat 20 first. I'm here to kill.
It's not.
I mean, have a good time and nice fun game. Okay, so already reduced, you take 12 points of piercing damage
Okay.
from the first strike. The second one, the non-crit, you take 8 more points of piercing damage.
Okay, so 20 total.
Yes. And then he's going to hit you with his tail. It's another 18 to hit.
Why is that? I'm worried about is the tail.
How many actions?
Enough. Make
Too
a
many.
Constitution saving throw.
Ugh.
That's what
Okay.
I'm afraid of.
Oh, goodness.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh, he does have a little barb on his tail.
That is going to be a 28.
Okay. So you still take the 7 points of damage. That's already reduced. But you're too fortuitous to take anything extra. Nothing happens to you.
All right. So that was, in theory, my health should be at 63. Does that sound correct?
Yes, because you
Believe
would have
my
taken
math
27
comes out
points of
correct.
damage.
27. Okay, perfect. Just wanted to make sure.
Okay, now it is Barb Boys. So let's see, what are they gonna do?
Bad boys, bad boys.
Okay, so this
What
one,
you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, Bob boy?
Bad boys, bad boys.
this one's gonna hurl. So this one's gonna hurl flame at Trinity
What?
and Irisvar. So Irisvar,
It can't reach flame.
no, it's going to
okay.
hurl a flame ball. It's not fireball. It is
Oh
just
my
flame.
god.
So an 11 misses Irisvar. But what about
Question.
Trinity? Trinity, does a 13 hit you, Trinity?
Yeah, but reduced damage by fire, so.
Don't you have mage armor on?
And I have mage armor on.
What's
Believe-
major armor?
I believe Mage Armor makes you 14, but I need to check.
Oh, well then, I don't think it does.
It's 13 plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, well then I'm good.
Yeah.
Because my dex modifier is 2, so it's a
So-
15.
You're 15.
So it doesn't
Okay.
hit.
So 2 fireballs get thrown out of the two of you. You're both able to dodge just out of the way. One smashes against the ground, leaving kind of a streak of like black sooty mark. Another hits a box and explodes. So the other two,
The box is on fire.
it's a little singed. It burns out, fortunately. So you guys are each gonna get Flame and Vela both get 3 attacks on them. So we'll start with Vela, 2 claws. Both of those are gonna hit 22 and 24. So wow. Max damage. Okay.
Mm. Why?
Classic Vela things.
Why is
Okay,
it
so-
always
Getting
me?
beat a lot.
I don't know. Okay, so you take 18 points of damage from the 2 claws attacks. It's piercing. And then the tail is only a 13 to hit, so that misses.
Good.
18 damage.
Yes. And
I'm
then
at 44.
44. Yeah.
Flame, you take 2 claw attacks for you. 1 misses, 1 hits, because one is like a
Okay.
10 and the other one's a 23. And then you take 8 points of piercing damage from the claw. And then the tail, it's a 16 that misses. Okay.
Who takes 8?
Flame takes 8.
Okay.
It should be at
So that should put me
75.
at 75.
Oh, so yeah, you don't have to mess with it.
Oh, you're at
'Cause,
75. That's right. You leveled up. Okay.
Yeah, I had 83
You're at my
total.
max HP.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all 3 of their turns. So that brings us to Remmel. Remmel is muted.
Cast
I'm
out
gonna
the
cast
rebel.
slow on all of them.
All right, it's a wisdom saving throw.
It is not, I believe. It might be, but it's Oh no, it is. I always thought it was Constitution for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, Luigi.
All right. Well, the Horn Devil rolled a nat 20.
Cool.
Oh my god.
We're from top to bottom. 16, 7, and 4. Okay. I don't think a 12 or a 9 pass, do they?
No.
Okay, so 2 of the boys fail.
Cool.
The boys.
And Wild Magic Surge goes off.
Oh, let's roll on that beautiful bean footage table.
45.
Why do I feel like you've gotten that one like several times?
I've gotten like 72 several times.
45?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel so
You cast levitate on yourself.
Oh! Oh, guys, I didn't think this was supposed to happen.
So what that means is you can rise up to 20 feet and remain suspended there. And can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object,
It's a good thing there's a bunch of boxes here.
such as a wall or
Cool.
ceiling, which allows him to climb. You can change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction on your turn. If you are the target, you can move up and down as part of your move. Otherwise, you can use your action to move the target, which must remain with it. Okay, so you float 20 feet in the air, but on your next turn, you can move down if you'd like again.
Cool.
How long does that last for?
It lasts for up to 10 minutes. It's concentration. Okay, brings us back up at the top. Villa, Trinity on deck.
How's the one directly in front of me looking?
Hurt. Not like it's on death's door, but it's definitely taken some hits.
And the other 2 are untouched other than being slowed.
Correct.
And slow means advantage?
Slow means they have lower AC and they can do less attacks. And have a slower movement.
Gonna get rid of the one that's not afflicted, hopefully. Well, not get rid of. I'm gonna hit it.
Hit it real good.
Here's hoping. Oh, not with that roll. Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does not hit.
Garbage. 13.
13 misses as well.
22.
Yeah, 22 hits.
Okay, good. 8 damage.
Okay.
Stunning strike it.
I'd rather have those for big boy.
How many key points do you have?
9?
Okay. Are you gonna move at all, or are you chilling?
Chillin'.
Like a villain. Okay, Trinity.
All right. So he's freaking still standing. Okay. Magic missile at a higher level than. Listen, all my stuff is fire based. Okay.
Well,
Get used to hearing a lot of magic missile. A lot of it. So that'll just add me an extra dart.
E.
So first one is 4. and then a 3, 7. Plus 5, because it's plus 1 for each one, right?
Yeah, for each turn.
Okay. So that's 12. And then, so 15 total damage.
Okay. Team doing math. Okay. Alright.
It's
Okay.
the one fella's been attacking.
Yeah, the one that's been hurting.
Yes.
Yep, they smash into him. He is definitely coughing up blood. He is hurt.
Oh my god,
he's
he's
still standing, though.
alive.
I just rolled
Just one blood.
4d4s just
Yeah.
for the shits and giggles. All of them are forced.
I'm taking away all your dice.
I want your dice set.
I have multiple dice that I'm using. I literally just throw all my dice in a Tupperware container and then.
Oh
Stop,
my god.
stop, you're making me
chaotic
so
evil.
mad.
That's chaotic
Stop
evil.
it. I'm so upset.
So Trinity, you're gonna move it all?
Yeah. Since you said it like that, sure, I'm gonna
You should
move.
Take cover.
I'm gonna take cover behind a barrel next to your spot.
Okay.
Because you said that.
Ryan, listen, I don't say it any particular way. Flame, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to finish off this fucker.
Do it.
All right, first roll, 27.
That'll hit. I'll do donkey. I'll do.
Is that okay? So like my thing fell off the table, but I caught it and pulled it back up. But it definitely changed the roll on the d20 when I dropped
Definitely
the
just
d6.
reroll it.
Okay. I was like, what is the rules here? Okay, well I only lost a point, so 11 points.
Okay, 11 points of damage. Still standing.
All right, let's swing again. Unnatural 20.
Okay.
12 points of damage.
12. Still standing.
Still standing.
Oh my god.
That's the laugh
okay.
of, okay, it has 1 HP left.
15.
That'll hit just barely, and it doesn't matter what you roll because he's right. It was the laugh of he has 1 HP.
Well, I rolled 11, so I did 34. I think 22. Yeah, I did 34 all told. Goodbye.
All right. A series of punches, magic missiles slinging from across the room, and a series of well aimed rapier strikes just to
Scimitar.
destroy the body.
Teamwork.
And finally, the barbed devil falls to the ground, riddled with wounds. The others kind of look on, a little more unnerved at this point. Okay. So that brings us to. Do you want to move it all?
No, because then I don't get my feline agility back.
Irisfar, then you're up. Monday, you're on deck.
Okie doke.
Since they're slow, do they have a native to a dex check at all, or no? For how much the spell's affected me, I feel like we should know what it does by now.
It takes -2 penalty to dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions.
Okay. Question is, do I want to actually do this? Well, let's use the bonus action for the spiritual weapon first. On just the one right in front of the weapon now. 17.
17 will hit.
Let's find my D8. There's a D8. 6 damage.
Okay.
And then, which cantrip do I want to use? You know what, let's have it make a dex saving throw.
Alrighty. Okay, so it's 15 plus 17.
Alright. He passed.
All right, that is with the -2 reduction, just for everyone's sake.
And okay, I'm actually going to step over towards this side. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Oh,
Alrighty.
Monday.
Okay, so I have the chain thingies, the platinum chains. Since he and I are right next to each other, I'd like to try and cuff him or chain him or whatever these things do.
Put Daddy in chains.
Yep.
I'd like to try and put Daddy in chains. Yes.
Okay.
Can I roll to put Daddy in chains?
Can we kill this
Make
man
a-
so I never hear again put Daddy in chains? Can we?
Make a strength check.
Okay. Ooh, I rolled the exact same thing twice. That's wild. All right. That is only going to be a 14 strength.
Okay. He rolled a 19. So you kind of go to grab him and kind of bind him with these chains, but he's resistant and kind of rips his arm out of your grasp and holds tightly onto his fork, poised to strike.
I scream in his face. That is my turn.
Oh.
Do you have any bonus action stuff?
I don't think so. If I'm not doing damage, basically everything I do is, I'm doing damage. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do if I'm not attacking him. At least not yet. Next level, I get to inspire people with my rage, but I can't do that yet. So I just I hang out here, looking menacing.
Very menacing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is his turn. What do you want to do? He is gonna fly up, which you'll get an attack of opportunity.
All right.
And then his fly speed.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's a very bad roll. This die's not liking me today. All right, that's gonna be a only a 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Figured as much. I rolled a 3 on the die.
So he flies up above the boxes and immediately beelines towards Trinity, lands on the ground next to her. Hello.
Hello, Jelgin.
And he's gonna make his attacks. So start off with his 2 forks. Ooh! Wow, the duality of man or devil. 1 and a 20.
Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, fire?
It's something. It's nothing, isn't it?
We'll find out.
Fucking.
Oh my god, I rolled fucking poorly. So that's only 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, wait, hold on.
For me or for
No,
him?
it was a nat 20, so it's 12 points of piercing damage. That you take.
Yeah.
You can roll your Hellish Rebuke if you'd like. Let's see if he hits it with this tail.
Just tell me if it does or doesn't. Don't make me roll.
Oh yeah, just auto hits. I forget. He is immune to fire.
Okay. Cool.
Oh. His tail misses. That's unfortunate. The tail just kind of smashes into a box. And you start seeing kind of what looks like some type of sugar leaking out all over the ground. Okay. So that's his turn. Now we're
No
gonna.
one stand right up next to him. For no reason at all. Just.
We'll get to these lads. And movement gets halved. What is their movement speed to begin with?
3.
Okay. So. This one will move here. Other one is gonna roll a d20. Okay, so he passes that. Okay. That's so unfortunate. Okay. So the other one casts a spell that won't take place until next turn because he's slowed. And then this one's gonna attack Vela because she's more wounded looking.
Bastard.
15.
I'm totally talking to the enemy, don't worry.
Yeah, 21 to hit.
It misses.
Yeah, about that one. No. That's just a claw attack. It's 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Okay, and then they both get to make wisdom saving throws in their turn, so we'll do the one that's down at the bottom first. A 12 does not save. Top. 15 plus.
Belly at 38 right now. If I did my math correct, I think.
Oh, oops, I'm muted. 36.
36. I did my math correct.
Remmel?
Hmm.
What's your spell save DC?
16.
Okay, so he fails again. Okay, so it's still slowed. Oh, no, wait, hold on.
You don't
saving
save,
throws
do you?
plus 5. Okay, so he passes.
Do you save every turn?
Yeah, a creature affected by the spell makes another wisdom save throw at the end of its turn.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them gets out. I forgot he gets a plus 5.
Wait, hold on. Wait, where does it say that?
At the very bottom?
Creature attempts to cast a spell. Spell doesn't. I don't see that anywhere. Is it not on the spell card?
Let me check
No,
the
each
book,
target
actually.
must succeed. No, each target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be affected by the spell for the duration. It's up to 1 minute.
I think we had this problem last too.
So once it's my turn. No.
Yeah, the book says wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn.
That's weird that it says duration on the card.
Roll 20 also says at the end of its turn.
Where's it?
If the book says that, then that's fine. I just wish they would put that on the card.
It says duration in the book too. It's like it's both, right? It's if they keep failing, it'll last for the entire duration. But I understand how it's weirdly worded, and the card does not add the caveat of them getting the extra saving throw.
Yeah.
So I totally get where you're like frustrated at. Okay. But I just wanted to make sure I had that right before I was claiming shit. Okay. So, but the other one is still slowed and was trying to cast a spell. Can't till next turn. Let's see. Remmel, you're up.
Cool. He is going to look at the giant scary man right next to Trinity, and he is going to cast Blight at 5th level on him.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty, Constitution saving throw. Really? Huh. Bizarre. Okay.
What?
Nothing. A 19.
Yeah, he succeeds. Damn. Okay, so that is. Okay, so that's. Alright, one moment. This will take a little bit.
A lot of dice to roll.
Damn. 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Well, that was disappointing. I rolled a lot of 1s and 2s.
You'll get it next time.
We believe. Kind of as you release that necrotic energy and it envelops over the creature, just looks down angrily, kind of exhales out of the nose. There's like a slight bit of fire. The eyes open up again, just glowing red. You guys all look around in the heat of battle. Barb Devil's still preparing to swing, a constant melee happening next to the spell symbol. Jelgan looking down at Trinity with nothing but murder in his eyes. And that's where we're going to leave off.
Oh.
What a place.
Oh no!
Mid-combat.
Mid-combat.
Yeah, I knew this combat would go on for a while, and Peeps
It's
got
midnight.
work, including me, Peeps.
Well, guys, thank you for being part of the show. I may die next week, and that's cool.
That's the goal. I mean,
Oh no.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta die, you know?
It's
mhm,
fine.
mhm. Be reborn.
Oh.
I've only got enough diamonds to resurrect 2 of us. 3 of us, if one of them is Monday, though.
Resurrect for free, baby.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, and
do I have
Remel's
enough
20 feet in the
spell
air.
slots?
Keep forgetting about that.
That's right.
Yeah,
Remel's
it's
just
fine.
levitating this little blight cloud gnome. I love it so
I need
much.
to subtract my spell.
All right,
There
everyone.
we go.
We will see you next weekend.
Everyone,
Goodbye.
stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right, everyone. Take care. Have a lovely evening. I will be back on tomorrow, Monday at 5 p.m. Central. Oh, I don't want to die. Goodbye.